See, if you like say Wike won't outsmart himself inside River State, or Wike don't outsmart himself, if you like say he don't, that's the right expression. Wike don't outsmart himself inside River State. How? You know the government person they too smart. Because if you are too smart, you will end up outsmarting yourself. Let me break it down. APC inside River State. And what a problem, there are two factions. We have those that are apologetic to Wike, the faction led by Tony Wokocha. Abi, same for your screen. Then we have the other faction, loyal to who? Led by Emeka Bekee. Sometime, was it last year or this year? A court of competent jurisdiction recognized the Emeka Bekee faction of APC as the authentic party APC in River State. That time, the national of APC, led by a former governor of Kano State, Gandola, Ganduje. That was called they play hanky panky with Wike. They don't recognize waiting court don't recognize. As God will have it. Islam, they don't come out from national chairman. They don't come out from national chairman. They carry him straight to Federal Airport Authority of Nigeria as a chairman. Now there is a new leadership in APC. The man from Jos, same for your screen. So there was the kind of surrogate dance now that is going on. Wike took his people from PDP to go and contest under APC and claim almost all the local governments inside River State. Under the chairmanship of Tony Wokocha, the one that the court did not recognize. But being that Wike was Balaba, and he has you understand, a federal might, federal power. I don't know how he managed to make INEC be resec. No, not INEC. No, this one has nothing to do with federal power. This one are resec, and the resec let him put him in power. Now him constitute that resec through the sole administrator that he brought into power. Because that's sole administrator, whether you like it or not. Now we can carry a combo. To the know that guy from anywhere. Now we can recommend that. So that one now came Hajier resec for the election. So he must be, you understand, loyal to Wike. So Wike use that one, recognize the aspirants of local government election under the Tony Wokocha led APC. Then the ones that emerge from the authentic faction of the party recognized by law, by the court of competent jurisdiction, they said that those ones, as I said, they don't recognize those ones. Now the team want to have a rebound, like everything want to bounce back now to how it should be. What does that tell you? Wike might end up losing all the structures that he felt he has instituted in River State, because he they play with APC, he they play with PDP. Nobody know where he belong. But right now, it's like a defining moment is coming. Somebody from that authentic faction of the party, recognized by law, won't tell you something now. Listen very well, understand what the guy they talk. When we come back, I will explain more. We can Emeka we are smart. Watch this video.
We are here to thank the good people of River State for voting for us in the last local government election. We are candidates of this party. We emerge as chairmen from different local governments, and we are here to tell River State to remain calm and continue to consolidate to the vision and mission of Mr. President's New Hope agenda. And I am happy that today peace has come to River State. And I want to thank the good people of River State for their show of support to Mr. President. Mr. President have done well. Mr. President have done well in this country. Mr. President have done well in River State. Today there is peace. There is calmness. Activities are on top gear. We are here to thank Mr. President for nurturing us during our humble beginning.
So let's get to the conversation.
Yes.
I saw some of your colleagues there,
Yes.
Gogo and the rest,
Yes.
who met.
No, candidates of APC
Yeah.
in the last election.
And they are
colleagues.
unhappy
Yes.
that at the end of the day, those who emerged were imported from PDP and became the candidates, and they used the platform of the party. What is really going on in your party in APC?
Now, you may argue that a lot of the issues that are being thrown up are mainly legal issues. And so I do not have the legalese to begin to explain away all those issues. However, what I know that is sacrosanct is the truth. And the truth is that whereas there is a valid leadership of the All Progressive Congress in Rivers State, led by Chief Emeka Bekee, and that leadership, empowered by Article 13 sub 9 of the APC Constitution amended in March of 2022, has gone through the necessary processes to nominate these persons as candidates of our party for the August 30th elections. And so we, like I said before, I love and I enjoy being methodical in whatever discussions I hold because of my background. And here I can show you evidences. We have screening committees that screen these candidates, and they finally emerged as candidates of our party. In fact, I came here with results of all the local government areas, all.
So what then
All
happened
the local
if they emerged from your own Emeka Bekee conducted primaries? What then happened to them?
Now, let me say this. Prior to the 30th of August elections in the state, there were issues. In fact, we had initially thought that we had our fears about the process and also the issues of transparency. But at the end of the day, the State Working Committee of the party decided that we were going to go ahead in order to prove our strength to the people of Rivers and indeed to Nigerians, that we are well able to run elections and win in Rivers State, notwithstanding the kind of unnecessary and irrelevant blackmail that has attended our tenure. But at the end of the day, after making nominations to the RISEC leadership, here is a letter. Here are letters written to the RISEC. I have copies of these letters. After making these necessary correspondences, in fact, the RISEC, two commissioners of the RISEC gave different interpretations to our correspondences. And that was when I, for one, knew that something was wrong somewhere. And so at the end of the day, they decided for themselves who the authentic APC is in Rivers State.
Let's because of our time.
Yes.
Right? Because of our time. So the RCEC in this last local government election ignored the Emeka Bekee candidates.
Yes.
And took Tony Okocha candidates.
Yes.
Is that what happened?
That was what happened. And so because the claim or the excuse was that we never wrote to them or expressed interest in running the elections. And so
you have the correspondence.
They are here before you and before Nigerians. And so we wrote to them, indicating to them and also warning of the dangers of interfacing with persons who are unknown to law and who are also unknown to the party. As far as this party is concerned, there is a leadership of the party. And so we wrote to them, and we, flowing from that, sent in names of our candidates of which the likes of Fubara,
you said
of course, we looked at the election timetable that was published by the RISEC, of course. And you know,
did you get a confirmation and a receipt of your application, submission of your application?
Please, those are endorsement and return letters. Those are endorsement and return. Now, let me also add that what is playing out, I wouldn't want to, because it's already, I wouldn't want it to amount to sub judice, because this matter is already in court. And I believe, and our candidates also do believe strongly in our party for fairness, especially under the new leadership. I must tell you that the new national chairman of the party, Professor Nantawe, is a brilliant mind and has come with so much administrative acumen and openness, which we never had before. And I can tell you for free that if we had had him as national chairman prior to this period, we wouldn't have had any reason to go to court.
You don't see him. What are they saying now? APC won the election, oh, thank God, oh, thank God. Thank God APC won the election. We won. But who did they declare? The wrong people from a wrong faction of APC. Now we are the candidate of the party, recognized by law. The ones that we are sworn in, they are not recognized by law. Those are weak people, not recognized by law. We can come and carry your people. The APC has won. Swear in our own people, recognized by. Because check out very well. Nobody named the ballot paper. Now party. So if they go court now, because there is nothing like going to court where they will still go to court. God will recognize the faction that they have already recognized. So therefore, candidates emanating from that place, now they be local government chairman. No? The ones coming from weaker side, they will push them back to where they came from because they were never recognized by law. And with the body language of this, their new chairman of APC national, the guy will not be like who they play to the tune of Wike. Well, we are still watching him. He might be playing to the tune of the president, but Wike, I can watch her before we can make our final decision or conclusion on him. But right now, it seems as though Wike has martyred himself in Rivers State because all those 20 people that won local government election, chairman this election inside the Rivers State under APC, loyal to Wike, they are about to be sacked and replaced with the authentic people coming from the faction of the party recognized by law. Where are you? I'll go see you later.
For over a decade, this has been the birthplace of innovation. Innoson Vehicles is a testament to resilience, employing international best practices to create more than just a car. Every vehicle here tells a story of durability, fuel economy and safety. Crafted with the African spirit, the Nigerian heart. These vehicles surrounding me embody the unique concept of regionalization, each one designed to cater to the tastes and preferences of our people. From the streets in Nigeria to the terrains of the Sahara, these vehicles are designed for our roads, for our people. This is more than a vehicle. It's a symbol of our progress, our resilience, our collective success story. Your feedback drives us to continuously innovate and improve. Innoson Vehicle, the pride of African roads.